Well, guys, let me first tip my hat off to the 49ers for getting it done in Carolina today. I made a bold prediction about a week ago that I thought it was going to be Seattle, San Fran round three, and we're going to get just that. Not taking anything away from the Panthers, they had a great season, a real good season. Cam Newton's still learning, not bad for him to get into the playoffs. I thought he needed some more weapons as if he wants to move on. I know Steve Smith was trying to do what he could, but San Francisco pretty much held them in check after that touchdown. Yeah, it's just like I was listening to the game, a handful of the game on the radio too. I was coming back from work, and as soon as San Fran had, I think it was Frank Gore that got that rushing touchdown to make it 20 to. Oh wait, no, it was Kaepernick who got the rushing touchdown to make it 20 to 10. So one of my teammates too, I was riding back from giving a ride from work too. I was like, that's the game right there. As soon as that was up, when they were up by 10, I didn't see any way Carolina coming back in that game. And that was like the middle of the third quarter. I mean, we still had a lot of football left, but I already knew it was game over right there. The way the San Francisco defense has been playing, that I say even before they even got to the playoffs, that they were built to be winning the games on the road. But now we're gonna see if how they do against Seattle. But you know what? If there's a team that does not really care about going into Seattle and playing them, it's the 49ers. Yeah, I mentioned too, as far as a few weeks ago, if the Broncos were in the playoffs, there were two teams they didn't want to see, and those were the two teams that were in the division. Talking about Kansas City and San Diego, and we know San Diego didn't win today. My point is, then I mean, you see the team twice a year. What's the fear and whatnot? The media are going to hype up on all of this, but it's not like they've never seen it before. And that's my same point with this San Fran Seattle game getting ready to come up. San Fran's been there, done that so many times. I don't think they could care less as far as what the media says. They see this team twice a year, and oh, by the way, they won the last game against Seattle. So I mean, hey, like I said, they don't care. I mean, I think it's one of the better rivalries we have right now today in the NFL, and it's a hard hitting, slugfest. I mean, those teams talking about do not like each other. It's a strong dislike. I mean, it's almost like pure hate. You might as well just have Jim Harbaugh and Pete Carroll go out and deck it out to see who goes to the Super Bowl because I mean, hey, they're very, very competitive. I mean, you can go between those two coaches. You can go back to the Stanford USC days. So I mean, hey, it goes a long way as far as how competitive they are. I'm not going to say those two coaches hate each other. I mean, to the utmost respect they have is for each other. But when those players get on the field, it's a whole different story, and I don't blame them. You see the team twice a year, but oh gosh, now we got to see them again. So I mean, what more is the media going to hype up? Well, let's be real, hype up their defenses. San Fran's defense, they're not afraid of Seattle, and it's going to be the same way with Seattle and San Fran. So you couldn't have any other way. It is perfect matchup. It's tough to call it because I've been trying to do the best I can as far as being neutral. But I mean, would it shock me if San Fran were to go in Seattle beat them? No. Or vice versa. Just call it as what it is. Probably the winner of this game right now will probably more than likely win the Super Bowl. Because I kind of made that bold prediction before the playoffs began because just the way defenses have been ruling the NFC. I mean, you can talk about all you want about Brady and Manning. Yes, they're both walking Hall of Famers, but with these two defenses, I just don't see either those two teams in the AFC starting to light it up against these defenses right here between San Fran and Seattle. I'm just call it as what it is. Respect those two quarterbacks over there in the other conference, but these defenses right now in the NFC, boy, buckle up your chin strap. That's what I mentioned today on my Facebook wall. So, hey, get ready. 6:30 showdown begins next Sunday. So with that being said, talk to you guys later.